Hey everybody, it's Alex from Toxic KTV, and today we're looking at the Witch Doctor. And you know, I'm famous for mixing stuff up, and previously with the Monk we've started a professional player character, and now I'm gonna play a character that's actually levels up. So I've played through with the Witch Doctor class through the available better quests, so I can talk about the passive skills a bit more. And for no apparent reason, I used Wazoo as the name for this Witch Doctor. But whatever. The Diablo 3 servers are full. What a surprise. Nothing new here.
It is good to fight with you.
Oh yeah, Inferno. That's the difficulty mode that I've been saying, you know.
The air is heavy with death.
It
The fallen
is.
star is near.
Okay.
And the tomes. Onward.
So now you get a little bit of, let's say, feeling on how a replay of the game would be if you would play it on, like, let's say you played it through in Nightmare, and then you'll be coming along with your Witch Doctor in normal difficulty, and you know you're trying to kick ass
The spirits
now in
tell
this
me,
here.
go seek the cradle of the fallen star, and so I am here.
It fell on the old cathedral. There was only one survivor, Leah. You should speak with her.
Captain Rumford, more dead are coming.
We can't open the gates until we drive them back.
Alright, so I'm gonna talk about the skills sooner or later. So the primary skill that I'm using right now, it's called Poison Dart, and the mana that is, or that comes with the Witch Doctor itself.
Like that before.
Oh, Gate Crasher.
Guards, open the gates. Baby.
It's actually called mana. Okay, so everything that you do with your primary skills right here is Poison Dart, for example, or Corpse Spiders will generate a specific amount of mana. I'm not using the Corpse Spiders. I've actually never used that before. Whatever. So the Poison Darts, I use them usually with a rune called Splinters, which gives you the opportunity to shoot multiple darts. And then I have a secondary skill, Grasp of the Dead, which is kind of a snaring secondary skill.
Are you ever afraid in battle?
No, I am not,
Fear
mister.
is a part of life. If
That's
you
true.
live, you fear.
That's good. So Grasp of Dead, if you have a lot of enemies coming around, it has a cooldown of 8 seconds, and you just slow them down. You're gonna use the Grasp of Dead. It also does some kind of amount of damage. The fire bats are, in my opinion, pretty nice. I've actually never used them before, but now I think they're pretty hefty when it comes to massive damage and in terms of a lot of enemies. And the third skill is
those corpses before they rise again.
I will. This is the third skill that I'm going to talk about. It's more the defensive side, which gives you the opportunity to summon zombie dogs. Those are the three dudes that are kind of with me, right? And I find them very, very effective because those zombie dogs actually get healed when you take a potion or when you walk over a globe. Horrify is more something like that was adapted from the Necromancer in Diablo 2. Like, I don't even know what it was called, but it's like a fear nova, I would say. You make a nova and everyone like runs away and stuff. The same was actually adapted from the Barbarian. He had the same. I think it was called Horrify.
You are Leah. The captain says you survived the fallen star.
I did, but it blasted my uncle Deckard Cain into the depths of the old cathedral. I tried to search for him, but the dead were already rising. I came back here to rally the militia, but watch out!
What the? I'm gonna show you the fiery bats, okay? Yeah, Batman.
Business.
That's nice, right? Isn't it? Okay.
The dead will overwhelm us all unless something is done.
That is
Welcome to the slaughtered cafe.
That is so right,
Bring
mister.
me whatever treasures you have no use for.
I'm
I'll
gonna
give
show
a
you
bit
all
of
my
coin
inventory
to
right
save
here.
up for your casket.
I can sell that stuff. I should keep that here. So the special thing of the Witch Doctor so far that I can see is a Wonga doll that he has in his other hand. Usually gives you some amount of more damage, and for example vitality. I have some quick boots. I have a very strong ceremonial knife, which is also something that the Witch Doctor can only do, and it increases mana regeneration 2 per second, which is basically I have infinite mana right now. I can do my fiery thingies here, fire bats. I can do like all the freaking time, and it doesn't really matter. Also, what you've noticed here is that the Templar right here is with me all the freaking time. So, the reason why I've actually chosen to beat the game before is that, you know, the approach of Diablo 3, like as it's released, is coming to an end, like closer, and I don't want to, you know, spoil everything by posting like a billion of videos, and so we can proceed faster to the end of the act.
I admire your courage, but Captain Dalton and the militia were slaughtered by those things. Only I survived.
Their sacrifice saved their people. I will honor it.
Well, I have seen you fight. Strike at the wretched mothers and their queen. They're the ones vomiting out these horrors.
Yay, vomit!
Attacking the barricades!
Now, look at the fire bats. Obliterated everything.
There, that's one of the wretched mothers. There are more of them in the ruins down the road.
Sure. Of course, you know, I'm over leveled, but, you know, that is kind of nice, so you can basically see how fast you can actually proceed in this act.
This is a dismal sight.
Dismal side, yeah. Mr. Ratchet and Mothers. So this is the multiple shots that you probably can see right there. And, yeah, my dudes are kind of doing a lot of damage. Something that I found very nice to be, like, when I want to shoot someone right here, you know, in Diablo 2 it was not, you know, it didn't really, no one cared about that. And if I want to shoot right now, oh well, it used to not work. Usually, there you are. There, it kind of runs into the barrier, right? So, right, the reason that I'm kind of doing it this way now, and I've leveled up before, is that we can proceed pretty quickly to the end of the act, and we can go on to the sorcerers, which I'm actually pretty eager to play. I'm really eager to know how good she is, or he, the sorcerer itself. But I think the sorcerer itself I will play is the only one that I'm gonna play as a female character, because it kind of is the female thing to do. I know I'm kind of chauvinistic here, but whatevers. My girlfriend wouldn't approve.
For the order!
Yeah, for the order. Also, because you have a Templar right here, there's kind of a very interesting thing that's happening. Because you're gonna meet, you're gonna also take part in the scene where we're actually meeting your companion in the whatever it is. I think it's in the dungeon, whatever, in the last dungeon that you go to. And like, they both look the same. They both follow you. So you, with the Witch Doctor, you actually have a lot of people around here. It's kind of imba, if you ask me. You know. Also, I do not need to pick up all that jazz because I have a lot of gold and shit. Now you see, like all my dudes, my zombie dogs, they got healed because I was trotting over that globe.
The mothers sleep once more.
See, everyone's healed. No biggie. So let's just continue to the wretched Mother Queen.
Diablo's evil lingers everywhere.
This village surrendered to evil.
Nice. Wow, Vampire Dagger. I want to see what that is all about. Nope, I got a better one. Okay, let's go back to Leah and get something going on. Oh yeah, today the Battle.net is pretty laggy.
Thank you for your help, but could you
bad.
talk some sense into Leah? She won't give up on the idea of rescuing her uncle.
Nor should she. I will help her find him.
Well, we will do that.
Come, let us search for your uncle.
We'll need to open the cathedral first. The guards locked it up before they were ambushed. Rumford told me they fought their way back to Adria's hut. The key must still be there.
Well, if that's the case, let's go back there, shall we? Go, Leah. Would you please open the door? That would
let
be
me open
very
it.
helpful. Jeebus Christ.
Adria was my mother, but I don't know much about her. She died when I was very young. I was raised by Uncle Deckard.
No, I
Did
don't
you
want it.
know your father?
I'm told he was a great warrior who was lost when Tristram fell to the demons.
Well, is that so? Checkpoint!
Look! A hidden
A hidden
cellar.
cellar! Oh
Follow
my
me.
god.
This is a place
I
of
can't
power.
hide my
Your mother
surprise.
hid her secrets here.
People said she
I
was
am
a witch.
undressing my pants right
I never
now.
believed it.
Knock my socks off. See, I'm gonna go like super Batman on
Need
you.
more mama.
Ooh, reptilian sash. Kind of seems very nope. Nope. Got a better one.
Here's the key, and my mother's journal. What I've seen of it is disturbing. I want to know more about her, but that can wait. We need to save Uncle Deckard first.
I will find Deckard Cain. Stay here and study your mother's secrets. We may have need of them.
Thank you.
There's always need of mothers and whatnot. Alright, let's continue. So right now I'm at level 8, so we need to wait a bit more. We need to wait till level 10 so we can talk about passive skills a bit more. So one of the reasons probably why they introduced passive skills, to my understanding, is that the lack of freedom in what character build you can do kind of needs to be, well, compensated for. So what they did was something like give you a buttload of passive skills that have 3 slots, and you can choose between them to kind of give you the individuality that a normal character would have had if they would have stuck to the old system. But of course, that is baloney. Of course, it's baloney. I mean, come on. Like,
This is Tristram Cathedral.
yeah, it
Fallen
is.
Star lies within.
I mean, a full-blown system with all that jazz that comes with it against a skill system that doesn't have a lot of it, like a lot of possibilities to it, than having 4 skills, a primary, a secondary skill, and that's it. You know, we gotta be honest here. This is not as good as the Diablo 2 system. It is different, sure. It is different, and we should acknowledge the fact that it is different and still fun, but it's not Diablo 2. But it would be not wise to say that you just want Diablo 2 with better graphics. Although I would say that most people actually would have wanted Blizzard to go this way. You know, people like old stuff. You know, never change a winning team and whatnot.
You are evil and done
Yeah. Oh baby, this should actually. I thought 10 monsters in one blow actually gives you an achievement, but you know, what do I know? I'm just a let's player. What do I know? Also, something that I've noticed. This will happen as soon as we get to a shrine. Way back in Diablo 2, you were only able to have one shrine active, like unlimited stamina or frenzy shrines and all of that jazz. Now in Diablo 3, you can actually have multiple effects on you from different shrines. Hey, don't you knock me back, mister. This is not very nice, Mr. Bat.
A worthy opponent.
Yeah, true that. So true, mister. Let's go to the armor rack. This is not the way to go. Why not? Did I go the wrong way? I'm not sure. Well, there is no wrong way in Diablo. There's always the right way, isn't it? Grotesque. I'm gonna use my fire bat to kill everything that there is. Search for signs of Deckard Cain in the cathedral. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna let my people fight for shit and giggles. Batman! Yeah. I love Batman.
Thought we could keep the dead trapped here. Akarat, save me.
Oh, there was that militia who wanted to talk to me. I'm sorry for not listening to what you had to say. I'm kind of ignoring all wounded people around this frickin' joint. In any case, let's continue and have some fun with it. Oh, Jesus Christ. That kind of is unnerving that the BattleNet is so freaking slow. You know, the weekend when the BattleNet was kind of open for everyone to play free, you know, it was impossible to get something going there. Wow, that was one blow. Nice. Oh, I want that treasure bandit. I never get those. Get stuck in the frickin' corner, but you die, motherfucker. Thank you for the gloves and the cloth tunic. Let's see if it's better now. No. 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 All crap. It's all crap. Oh, where do I have to go? Where did you want to go today? I think it's all around that corner. Yep, it is. Batman! Wow, that is a mighty blow. Only will cost me a bit of mana. And it will just rape everything else. Yeah.
The Herodrian had a monastery here long ago.
See
Some
the
of their
regeneration?
spirits are
That
still
is
trapped here.
ridiculous.
A cruel fate.
Infinite mana, I would say. There's Deckard Cain, and all my minions just disappear.
Stay back! Back!
How does that
This
happen?
wedge.
Did you say witchy?
The skeleton king.
The power of the fallen star awakened me, and soon all will suffer as I have suffered. Gods, bring me his bones.
I'm gonna bone you. Wait, that came out wrong. No, leave Deckard Cain in peace. He's the one who has to identify stuff for me. Oh wait, that was Diablo.
I will aid you. Back to your grave.
Also, identification. Batman! Goodbye. I'm gonna get those quick shoes. Yeah. I'm gonna talk about that in a few minutes.
Why did you risk yourself for me?
Because you needed my help. Come, I must return you to Leah.
I know
It
there's a
is
secret behind that
wonderful to hear
thingy.
that Leah is well. I
Go,
feared the
Deckard.
worst. I learned of this secret
Why couldn't I do
passage
that?
through old maps
Shut up,
I
Deckard.
found.
Let's use that.
We
Deckard.
must discuss the fallen star. Follow me.
To Tristram. I will, mister. So yeah, identification of items and whatnot. How did you get here so fast? Whenever you find something that has not been identified, it's just like a town portal. You don't need any identification scrolls anymore, just like there's no town portal scrolls anymore. You just right click it, then you wait till it's identified, and then it's identified. It sounds easy, isn't it?
Uncle, you're alive!
Thanks to you and your friend.
No,
here.
you're too live.
I seek
I
your
mean,
wisdom. Tell me of the fallen star.
The prophecy of the end days surely points
Deckard
to
Cain
it as
doesn't
a
look
sign
like that.
the end has begun.
Please, Uncle, not more of your stories.
Oh,
All that matters
boy.
now is that you're back.
right.
I overflow with blessings.
Wow, we got a new level, and that means we actually get a new category skill, a skill category,
I've found some interesting
which
things
is
on my
actually
latest
pretty
dig.
interesting.
You should take a look.
Let me just sell that jazz. Wow, lag. All right, skill tree, terror skills, soul harvest. Feed on the life force of enemies to increase your intelligence for 30 seconds. We're gonna look at that and see how that works. Let's talk to Deckard Cain.
The Skeleton King was once our beloved lord, Leoric. He was driven mad by Diablo's evil. He lost both of his sons and his very soul before he was finally defeated. Now it seems he's risen to plague this land once again.
Leoric should be in the unformed land, yet he stands between me and the fallen star.
The key to defeating him lies in his old crown. Seek out our blacksmith, Hadrig. He knows of its whereabouts.
I know where Hadric is. He's right there. Where the exclamation point is. Or is that something else?
Did
Is
you
that the
hear?
hooker? Oh no, I don't know. Let's ask him.
Blacksmith. Deckard Cain said you could help me find the crown of Leoric.
Not now. It's my wife. She's locked in the cellar like all those who've been bitten. I'm to put them all down. But how can I kill my own wife?
Well, I'm gonna
It
do that
must
for
be
you.
done, Blacksmith. I will help you.
Yes, we will. Gonna have a Wanga doll here, and you know, I'm actually considering having the witch doctor as my first. Ah, that's how it works. So as soon as you have, so let's say you have a lot of dead enemies.
Apologies will not lay them to rest, blacksmith. Swing your bloody hammer.
They suffer, Blacksmith.
Okay.
Aid us.
Now we have 230 mana. I'm gonna do that. That didn't help me, did I? Feed on life force of enemies to... Oh, feed on the life force of enemies. Okay. That is something... They have to be alive! Let's try that again. It increases my... If it should increase my intelligence, it should actually give me more mana.
Forgive me.
Or more... Oh, wait. You can see I'm like floating and stuff. Now I'm doing more damage. Here. Immense power. Look at the damage that I'm doing right now. Batman! Goodbye. Wow. Well, actually, I'm doing a lot of damage.
I couldn't have done this without you. I'm in your debt. My name is Hedrig Aemon.
I need your assistance, Hadrid.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't want to interrupt that. But yeah, we need to go somewhere. Northwest Gate. And get the Shattered Crown from somewhere. That isn't actually too bad. It kind of generates an aura for you.
There's a big pack coming this time. Stand your ground.
Oh yeah! Yeah, I'm actually considering having this dude for me as a character for the playthrough.
Stirring in
But I'm actually gonna ask you people what I should do. Mighty blow, 11 killed with 1 blow. That should actually give me an achievement, but it did not. What a crap and a ripoff. See? Immense power. I should actually look at the stats while doing that. Let's see. Okay, let's do. Whoa, 148. That's like hello, my god. And you can do that all the freaking time. Now I can do it again. Needs more time. Reinitialize 120. Wow. I think that's a very interesting case to make, you know, because you can buff yourself. There we are. There's a frenzy shrine. Okay, I'm gonna do that now. Yay! All right, we have the frenzy right here. Let's find another shrine.
Enemy over there.
Needs more time.
Batman! No. Oh, there's another frenzy shrine. Now we get 2 of these frenzies at once. Although, no, it's not. So, I have to correct myself. Only if the shrine is something else than the shrine that you actually have started. Else it's just gonna reinitialize, basically. So you can have a frenzy shrine, you can have a power shrine, whatever. You can have an experience shrine or whatever it's called for this game. I can never remember. Batman! Please help me. Lucky Tard shield. Well, I'm not using a shield per se, but let's just be honest and pick it up. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up.
This will be rough.